Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Please click the subscribe button and click the bell icon and never miss another update from Almighty Java.
In this video, we will see how to integrate OpenFeign with Spring Boot. Before the start, let's see what is OpenFeign and what is the use of OpenFeign. Feign is a declarative framework developed by Netflix for implementing REST API client. Feign provides an abstraction over REST-based calls via annotation, by which microservices can use to communicate with each other without writing detailed REST client code. Feign is making REST communication easy. Let's start a practical demo. So in this video I will demo in two ways. One is simple way, means only for get method, and second is in detail way, means all kinds of the request. Open our GitHub page. Click on repositories, click on Spring Boot Microservices Eureka repository. Let's download this project. Project downloaded successfully. Unzip this file. Let's import this project to the Spring source. Imported successfully, but imported only 2 instead of 4. Let's see what is the reason. If you remembered last time we just copied a Eureka client project from Spring source and changed the project name, but in Palm XML contains same artifact id, so let's change artifact id and project name also for Eureka client 2 and 3. Let's open Palm file. See, artifact is same, so change it. Change project name also. Apply similar changes for other projects also. That's it. Now let's try to import again. See, now it's importing other 2 projects also. Imported successfully. Now first let's run Eureka server. Eureka server started successfully. Let's open in browser. See, it's working, but now no instance is available. Now let's run other 3 applications also. Now let's refresh Eureka server. See, 1 instance registered. Now let's open this application URL. Here I typed incorrectly, that's why not working. Sorry for that. Let's refresh again Eureka server. See, now 3 instances registered. Now change the port to 8001 and try. See, it's working. If you have watched the previous video you knew all about this. If not, then I will tell you. So basically this response is including 8002 and 8003 response also. Let's hit 8002 and 8003 URL. To see everything in details, watch previous video, link is in description. Here 8001 is calling 8002 and 8002 is calling 8003 using REST client. Let's open Eureka client 3 application class. See, here is a code which is creating a JSON object with a simple hello world message. Let's open Eureka client 2 application class. See, here is the REST template bean. And here is the code. So using REST template exchange method we are invoking 8003 get request. Now let's open Eureka client application class. See, here is the REST template bean. And here is the code. So using REST template exchange method we are invoking 8002 get request. I hope you understood what is going on here. See, I am trying to explain things in the simplest way. Now let's see how OpenFeign will help us to improve this. As I told earlier, Feign is making REST communication easy. Let's start with Eureka Client 2 because Eureka Client 3 no changes are required because no REST communication is happening. First open Palm XML file of Eureka Client 2. Let's add open Feign Maven dependency. That's it for this file. Let's open application class of Eureka Client 2. Here we need to enable open Feign using annotation like enable Feign clients. Now let's create a new interface called my Feign client. Annotate this interface as Feign client. There are many properties available but I am using only value and URL. URL is like communication like so here localhost 8003. The value you can give anything. Let's declare one method with any name and annotate this as getMapping. That's it for this interface. Here we are only doing one simple GET request. Now let's remove REST template related code from the application class. And create a new variable for my Feign client interface. And annotate this as auto-wired. Now remove this REST template exchange method call and replace with my Feign client, client3 response method. See now how simple it is. So basically Open Feign creates a dynamic implementation of my Feign client interface. Now let's run Eureka Client 2 and see everything is working fine or not. See Eureka Client 2 automatically removed and added back in Eureka Server. See like here for message 3 value is coming from 8003. Let's refresh 8002 and see is it making any difference in response. See no difference means Open Feign changes are working fine. Apply similar changes for Eureka Client project also. I hope you understood the use of Open Feign. And no doubt it's very simple. See that's it. It's auto starting. So it's giving some error so basically, we need to stop and start again. Let's refresh the Eureka server. The client 1 automatically removed. Let's refresh again. See client 1 automatically registered. Let's refresh 8001. See it's working without any response change. See we removed all REST template related code and replaced with Open Feign code and everything is working fine without any issue. I hope you got the idea about what is Feign and what is the use of Feign client. Let's quick review whatever we added. In this section of video we just see only get a request. In the next section we will see all kind of requests like get, post, put and delete. I checked in my changes also, which you can find under Spring Boot Microservices Open Feign repository. See, here are the changes. That's it for this section. If you watch the previous video, then we create book-related application which is handling all kind of requests. Let's open our GitHub page. Click on repositories. Click on Almighty Java MS link. Download this repository. Unzip this file. Import this project to the Spring source. Projects imported successfully. Let's run book REST API first. Server started successfully. Open readme.md file. Here are the samples of request. Let's try some. See, it's working fine. Now let's run Almighty Java project also. Server started successfully. Let's open this in browser. See, it's working fine. Let's enter the username as myTyJava and password as a password. Logged in successfully. See here the last tab for the book list. Let's click on that. See, one book is coming. This book detail is coming from book REST API. Means Almighty Java project is communicating with book REST API using REST template. Now let's open book controller, which exists in Almighty Java project. See, this is the class which is handling all REST related communication from book REST API project. Let's take a quick look at the method. Let's stop the server first. Now let's add similar kind of changes which we added in section 1. Start with a POM XML file. This POM is not contains anything related to the cloud, so let's open our last checked in the repository and copy required things from their POM file. First, copy Spring Cloud version. Here we are using Greenwich release, so if in case your project is not working, then you need to change this release. And there are many options are available. Now let's copy Open Feign dependency. One more thing you need to copy. Copy dependency management block also. Now for this project, it will download all cloud-related dependency. That's it for POM XML file. Now let's open application class. Let's enable Feign Client. Now remove REST template bean. That's it for the application class. Now open book controller. But before that, create an interface for book Feign Client. Here you will come to know about all type of request. Annotate this interface with Feign Client. So here value is book REST API and URL is like base URL of book REST API project. So like I created a constant for that, so here also we will use the same. Now let's declare all the methods with mappings. Start with book list. Like let's declare all the methods. Now add all the required mapping annotation. Now let's add path variable annotation for get and delete method. Now let's add request body annotation for add and update method. That's it for this book Feign Client interface. Now let's add required changes for book controller, remove REST template and replace with book Feign Client. Let's first add changes for book list method. See, it's very simple and very clean code. Now add the same way for all the method. See, that's it. All changes are done. Let's quickly review the changes. Now let's run this project. Oops, it's giving some exception. Let's fix this. The exception is like path variable annotation was empty. Let's see how to fix this. That's it. Let's run again and see it's working or not. See, it's not giving any exception. Server started successfully. Let's verify all the changes. Log in again to Almighty Java. Logged in successfully. Let's click on the book list icon. See, the list is coming means Feign Client related changes are working fine. Let's edit this record. Updated successfully means put request is working fine. So like that, I added 6 records. All saved successfully means post request is working fine. Now let's delete the last record. See, deleted successfully means delete request is working fine. See, all the requests are working fine. I hope you understood completely about Feign. Let's stop both the server and review whatever changes we added. I checked in my changes. Open our GitHub page. If you want, you can follow me on Git. Changes you can find under Almighty Java Open Feign repository. See, here are the changes. If you want, you can download this code and explore. Here is the context about the next video. Here I am clicking on the book list. See, data is coming properly. But what if book REST API server is down? Then obviously book list will not work and will throw some exception. Let's stop book REST API server. Now let's refresh this. Now click on the book list. See, nothing is happening, but the end user doesn't know about this and the end user is expecting some kind of output. Let's check in background. Throwing connection refused exception. So now the question is how to handle such kind of scenario. So here is the solution. So using circuit breaker which provided by Hipster, we can handle this scenario, which we will see in next video. Till the time, enjoy.
Please like and share this video. Subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.